Okay, hi you guys. This is going to be a difficult. I know this is going to be a difficult live for me. I already feel it. I feel like I'm reviewing something that's very big, and I feel like these children have been taken. I see lots of different kinds of kids, different colors, different places, all different kinds of kids, different shapes, everything. Now, I know that this is all from Nana's Angels. It's not about her. It's not about her. It's not about anything other than the children. I'm starting this off with a bang so you guys can see that this is underground and that the authorities need to understand these kids are still alive. They're being sold. They're being trafficked. I'm coming from a clairvoyant, spiritual, intuitive read. Everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Nothing's been proven correct and nothing's been proven incorrect. I'm telling you only through my own psyche, through my own channeling. These children need help. It is very wrong. There's sex trafficking going on here. There is a lot going on within this video. If you just tuned in, I'm going to be showing you something that's going to show you that this is underground. Do not miss the beginning of this live. If you do, you need to go back. You're looking at the beginning of this video that the children made. Watch. That's the beginning of their video. They're coming out of the couch. Look. All I'm doing is moving the cursor. Watch. Moving the cursor. Boom, I'm stopping it. They are underground. Everything else you see around it is deep faked bullshit. It's a bunch of crock of shit. They're selling children here. I think some of these kids are from Hawaii. And if our country doesn't go and do something about this, I would be very disappointed because it's right in the video. This first 25 seconds is her video. I'm just holding the cursor down. Right there, boom. Look, you see this frame right there? That's the real frame. The one that's real clear and not colored and just clear as can be, with the frame behind her head, the same frame that we see all the time. These are SUMMERWELLS missing children, you guys. These kids are being sold. This is the real room. They are not, they're in the box. I'm going to show you how the top of the box shows just like the fake car. Just like it. Watch this video. I'm just stopping it, you guys. That's all I'm doing. This is how you do it. This is how you see the video and you see the pictures between the frames. Boom. Stopping it. This is the most important frame in the whole entire video. There are multiple children here. You go like this and you play this video just like I'm showing you. When it turns like that, it is covering video. You want those small little frames, I'm stopping it. You want these small little frames right there. Those are the small little frames that are telling you the truth. You guys, they're being sold. That may look normal, but as you continue on, this all changes. This all changes. See that in the small little section? These are locations, you guys. The FBI could go save them. Right there. 17 seconds in. Hold your damn cursor down and go find the children. Go do it yourself. 17 seconds in. There's the hole. There's the frame. God knows what that is. For all I know, it's a sexual photo. But guess what? That's a hole in the ground. I've seen enough holes in the ground to know what I'm talking about. They know they're filming. Remember I said they know that they are being filmed. They know it. Look. The child all the way in the back of the smallest little frame are kids that you will not see in front of them. You see the big ones. You don't see what is hidden behind them because they create a deep fake. Look at their faces, would you? These kids are being sold. It is absolutely incomprehensible for me to understand how a video like this, that in the corner of the video, these are holes in the walls. These are holes in the ground. Throughout this video, you get the truth. You get the truth. These people may think that they're hiding these children, but I can't help but see them. Spirits, that's a good question, Crystal. spirits if you are working with spirit and your purpose is to serve yourself, if you're with spirit, and this whole video is like this, you guys. This whole video goes like this. It falls apart. There's kids in here. When I go all the way back here, like I took a picture. That little boy I took a picture of him because that's a little boy that is not the same little boy. That little boy is not the same little boy that they're showing at all. So there's many, 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 many different faces in here. So back to your question. If you are not coming from a serving place and you're coming from a place that is self-serving, and you are doing this for the wrong purpose, it will be bad. It'll be bad. Because that's when shit happens, right? That is when shit happens. This person here is coming out from the couch. Throughout this video, people come and go. And they don't match the children. Like I said, they're different colors, they're different shapes. These kids, see, I could tell you what is going on here because I see it. I see it. And this video speaks volumes. Every corner of the video, this isn't just the only video. I'm just showing you this video so I could show you how you can go and do it yourself. You could just do this yourself. And then what you do is take the picture. Oh, wait. I need to take the picture of this. Of the corner. And it will show you all the elements of SUMMERWELLS missing children. If the authorities want to bust this shit open, this is the time to do it. Because this video is so explosive. What is going on in here, you guys, is fucking horrible. And just keep moving this. And you look at it yourself. You look at the smallest one. Most of which some of these girls are not dressed. Like in that one. Take a screenshot and look at it yourself. This girl back here appears and she's in real bad shape. So what they do is they place the people behind them. This is where it's being televised in the deep dark web. The people in the front are being used. They're being sold. They are all over this video. The white truck is there. See her hand? She is handcuffed. I'm begging the authorities to go bust this open. I feel as if they have children from Hawaii, and I feel as if this could be busted open right now. This little boy is completely beat up. Watch. Let me show you the photo. The video is done very poorly. And the truth is, I know what I'm looking for because I know what these kids look like. I know what they're filming. This child has one arm. Look. You tell me that the authorities are going to completely ignore this? This child is beat up and has one arm. They're televising the sacrifice that I showed you yesterday. Yesterday, they took the arm. Please, I am not here. I'm not here for any other reason other than to go save the children. I have been here for over 2 years. Showing shit for over 2 years. This just came out a day ago. I'm begging for someone to go rescue them. That's the only reason I am here. This is underground. This video, let's just keep moving. Okay, so in that smallest of the smallest frame, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I see it. But when the frame matches and mixes into the main frame, when the corner, small little corner kind of blends in really nicely, that's when the picture in there is so very important because it's real. Whatever is in this photo, the authorities could get it. Is showing the dead body with the R on it. The R is a very, very big marking. Those are bodies. That's the maroon, the green, and the white bodies. If the authorities want to go in there, you can do this. This is the way to do it. Here's the maroon, the white, the green bodies. These are the boxes. This is R. That could be for Kylie Rodney. This R is what is the signature in the Kylie Rodney case. Period. These photos that are found in the very smallest of the smallest is what's going to bring there justice. So the more I speak the truth, the more truth that is being told through the photos. These kids are drugged. And this has nothing to do with whoever the fuck this channel is. I don't know anything about her. And nor do I want to. Because it's not about her. It's not about her. So don't make this about her. This is it. It's here. Wait, I got my daughter's dog. This is what it is. Look at this. That's what's going on. All the way in the right-hand corner, you see she's sleeping. You have the boy in the middle, and you have someone to the left and someone down under. So there's 4 people here, and none of them are awake. None of them are awake. And this, I just keep moving this, and when I do it, I look for, like, like where they jump and skip, like in here where they jump and skip. Those are real important pieces. So this is what I do. And if you videotape it, screen videotape it, right? After you've screen videotape it, send it to your phone, because it's your phone that works better. You could stop it much better, because doing it on the computer is difficult. But it's in between here. This is how I've done it for the last two plus years. And that's how you get this. This is in the front of the video. They're coming out of the hole in the ground. Watch. That's all in the video. And then it goes, ooh. See that? That's the predator. I'm telling you. Look at that. That is not one of the kids. This is the motherfucker. This is the motherfucker. I fucking see you. The cops could get to this. And this is the stuff that shows up when you take the time to play this slowly. I could probably get his face on my phone. Let's see. So you have to go very slow. It's right in there. It's right here is where it is. That's his face. That's the predator's face. And again, this is all for entertainment purposes and educational purposes, right? See his eye? This child in front of you is got the green head with him. That's the green face. That's what's now in front of him. These kids are completely abused. You guys. There is a lot of pain in this video. There's a lot of pain in this video. I told you that yesterday. It was very difficult to, it's very difficult to move through this because these children are within the underground and they are hiding in there. They're hiding right under there. Right there. It's the hole in the ground. And what I'm doing here is that I'm begging. I'm begging for these children to be rescued. All you need to do is go into the smallest of the smallest frame with equipment that you have better than me. I'm just following my finger, right? My finger brings me to these children that are begging to be saved. Does that look like a child? Both of those, all three of these? Do these children look like they know what they're doing? Come on, you guys. We got to do better. We got to do better for them. Seriously. Like, it's super obvious. Here, I just click. Here, I'm just clicking. Look, I'm just clicking and look what happens. Those are all a bunch of hands. Right here. You could take him out. Right here. This here is what's in the darkness. Now you guys may be like, well, I don't understand. Well, I see the equipment. I see the hands on the head. I've seen all of this. This here, there's lots of fingers that go, I don't know what it is. It's part of the sacrifice. This here, I've showed you this with Aaron Carter. This isn't about Nana. This is about the children that are in this video. I have a lot of video. So this is where and how I get this information, right? So when I show you, when I'm going to show you this next presentation on my PDF, this is where it all comes from. All of this. Because anywhere that you stop on these videos, this one, you have child abuse. They have so many elements inside this video that are on these children. Doesn't matter which frame you stop on. It's in here the whole entire time. This here, now understand that the person that's being abused the most is either right in front of your face or all the way in the back. So this video actually is look at this. It falls apart. Like in the areas that it falls apart, that's where you want to take the screenshots, because it shows you what's going on in the background. Their faces get covered, and this video is the best one. The reason I started with the other one is because I wanted to show you the underground. These are people with masks on their faces so they can use it as a deep fake and create a different face. Deep fakes, you have to have a white, like either the mask that comes with the equipment or cover your face. But these kids that you're looking at don't look the way that you think they look. It's all in here. And shit just shows up. And usually when you go through it yourself, when you see this white thing, they're just covering stuff up in the back, you know, like, let me show you. Look at the girl that's up in the ceiling. And watch, she'll come down. She just disappears. All right, where do I want to stop? Let's see. And then I'll show you the PDF. But it's always important to see it live. So watch this section here. This is where the sex abuse, literally sex abuse, is going on. In the back on the bed. So I think this is the section. Keep an eye on this back here. Okay? I'm not going to show you anything that's pornography. It doesn't. But you're going to get the gist. There's a boy behind her. And what's going on back here is just what I told you. Wait, is this the, wait a minute, I think I made one that just has this. 1 second. 10. Wait. 9. think it is this one. 9. I have so many screen recordings. That I thought were important. Well, this one's 10. Okay, I'm going to show you something on this one. Watch someone, they put something on her head. Right there. They're cutting them. You know, there's abuse going on here. And this girl that's in the front, she winds up taking on most of the abuse. So keep your eyes peeled to the truth, because here it just started. I didn't see this before. It just started to unravel. So this is, and I'm going to go back to the other one so you could see what I mean about sexual abuse. This is where it unravels. I didn't forget about it. I just want to pop over here. Whatever is going on back there, back here, is the abuse, in which is the sacrifice. I know that because I see the symbols. I see what's going on back here. It's being hidden, but watch. This is the head back here with something on top of the head. She's holding the head down there. It's down here. It's this. This is the sacrifice. She's holding it. This is the green face on top. It's right in here. So it depends on where you stop in these videos. See, here's a face that we haven't seen. So there's lots of different children in here. I'm up here because I'm asking for these kids to be rescued. I'm asking for the law enforcement to recognize and take this video and look at all the different faces amongst these kids. These kids are abused. They've weakened. They're dirty. And for some reason, this video has been put out there. Like, she's being abused right live. That's why she's crying. So if I were to show you the face in there, it's very different than what you think it is. It's called a sacrifice. And you know, I could sit here and say, oh, you're not going to get away with it. Well, this is an easy one. Because the whole entire situation is on film. The smallest window. Look at her face. The smallest of the smallest windows show the truth. There's a lot in there. The faces change. New girls show up. There's a girl in red here in the back. This girl winds up in a bad situation as well. She winds up with equipment on her, but notice what's on her neck. All of these kids are bound, and I know they are because they use maroon. I know what it looks like. It goes up to the ears and around the neck. That's why I get that feeling in my neck, in my throat. This video is Nana's Angels there, because that's her little logo in there. Nana, according to allegedly, has died. And these kids have put out 2 videos. See, the girls change. Okay, so here's what girl now. This girl has a mask on her face, so that's laying in the bed. So it's the last 2 videos on Nana's channel. I don't know what it's called, to tell you the truth. I don't know who these people are, but I'm calling it out. The reason I'm calling it out is because I feel as if this is a sex trafficking video. And I feel as if these kids can be rescued. Because this is a day-old video. And I feel like they are... So I'm a clairvoyant, right? So my reading on this, is that they're in a rush to get rid of these kids. That they are in a rush to get them gone. And these people that are showing up and doing this, they're in a rush to get rid of these kids. And this is only about the children. Now that man in the back is a predator. This is supposed to be the young fella. And this is where the sexual shit is happening. And if we don't open our eyes and talk about it, and if you don't say something when you see it, I have to say something when I see it. Or else I'm not living my truth. Right? This is the truth, you guys. The truth is, this person is not one of the children. Just isn't. And when we understand that this goes on, and when we could comprehend the fact that there are people just like this getting away with it, maybe we could stop it. I'm just here to try to take the opportunity in the moment it's happening. You see, it's happening here. Now his face changes. He's a different man. And the girl changes. Her lips totally change. I could tell the difference. These girls are being sex trafficked by the man that is in the bed with them. Come on. Correct. It's between the lines. So what we do here is deep fake. So we know that this stuff is deep faked. So if you go between the deep fake, you receive the truth. So that's what I have done in the last 2+ years, is grab these images between the deepfake. Look at her head is in a box. It's not fake. I just said when you could get a picture that bleeds into the main photo, it is a photo of the truth. This one bleeds into it, shows the man in the bed, and the girl is holding onto a box. You see the boy behind her? The boy all the way in the back? This is sex trafficking. Look at the head in the box. It's right there. So because, will you close that? Because they are crossing each other and they blend together, that is one of the frames that are trying to tell the truth. He was nowhere in the video. That's supposed to be a young guy. Now look at him. You click it. See, when you have the right situation, now you have another predator. So here you have one. You have two. Now you have three. 1, 2, and 3. These are men sexually abusing these kids. There they are. That's why I like doing this live. Because I didn't know that they were going to be right there. And whoever that girl is with the nice looking lips, she's part of it. Because she shows up in one of these girls' faces. Look at them. They change. Because it's between the frames. The truth is between the frames. These faces, you've seen before. That's a dude. This is a dude, if I've ever seen it. Ooh. So is this guy. And so is this guy. And look what's back there. The girl with the long black hair. That girl with the long black hair is part of it. That's not the girl that we've been looking at, you guys. I've been looking for the girl with the long black hair. That's her. I would venture to say that this is the sex trafficking group. See, that's a totally different girl. See, now look at him. He's back to a different guy. But this is sexual. This is sexual. This girl right here is in bad shape. See? Look. This is what they're doing. They are doing sacrifices. Sex is part of the sacrifice. Arbani, I did an amazing interview with her, and it's on my channel. And then it gets worse. Like this. Again, it has nothing to do with this lady. Correct, Sugar Bee. Do it yourself. Doing it yourself and seeing it with your own eyes when you push your own button is huge part of the process here. That's part of the educational teaching. Because if I'm the only one doing it, we're not going to get this shit solved. I'm here to educate and entertain. Right? Hi, Muffin Top. My God, I didn't even welcome everybody. Freaking went right into it. Welcome in, everybody. Makes a difference. So I just move these buttons. See? There's the heart back there. These are sacrifices. This is what these are Summer Moon Wells missing children. This is what happened. This is a group that could possibly have taken her. Because Nana on her channel has always given me incredible information on Summer Moon Wells that nobody else gives. Let me show you. This here is the heart. This here, for those that are new, this is a main element. The heart on white. It's right there in the bed. So, Summer Moon Wells, I do this spiritually, right? Shows information within a timeline that I understand it, because it's all new to me too, and in a way that can be expressed to all of you so we could bring the kids justice, right? She's all in white. She is the sacrifice. She has the heart on her back. This girl is the sacrifice. She has the equipment on her. This is the story of the Summer Moon Wells missing children. Oh, this is making me, you guys have no idea what this is doing to my fucking body. Yeah. So you look into the darkness and you get a whole different storyboard. The darkness is still in the video, and the darkness is the story of Summer Moon Wells. It's all within the darkness. It's always been in the corner, in the back corners, in the darkest corners that you could find in these videos, because it's the deep dark web that could grab that. Once in a while, we could grab it. I want you to notice that she has, right here, she has the buggy, that I call it, with the two people in it. This is what we see as an element, I call it, throughout the Summer Moon Wells cases. See, I told you Summer Moon, this stuff is exposed as we move along. So those are the buggies. Those are the buggies that hold these two heads right here. Now, I don't know, this is what it shows. This is a little one and this one. So this is just, whatever this is, it's an element. And it's in the Summer Moon Wells cases. See, it's between. Oh, wow. Look at her now. Her head is in the machine. See? Forget the girls in the front. Look what's going on all the way to the right. That is the machine. Right here. White with maroon. And this is what she looks like as the video goes on. And you get it between the lines. So I videotaped, I screen videotaped so you guys could see how I do this. It's right there. Like the pointer is on. Here, let me point it out. This is a videotape that I videoed. So I hold my pointer is right here. I just pull it back and forth as you hold it down. So in order to get these pictures, you want to hold it down to get the smaller box. See, watch the pointer moves. See the pointer? I'm holding that pointer down as I'm taping to get that smaller box. It's so simple. And in that smaller box, because there's my pointer down by 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 4 seconds is that picture, right? So you could go to 1:23:04, hold your cursor down, and you're going to get the children that are being abused. You're going to get a different story than them smiling. You're going to get this. She has something around her neck, all the way over here. Wait, I'll actually crop it. So you could do this. You go to this video and you hold it down with your cursor. That's what you get. Is this girl? It looks like that. This is what they look like. They are captive. They're captive. There's nothing else to say about it. So watch the cursor all the way down there. See how I move it. See? And here I took a screenshot of it. So that's what that was. I just took a screenshot of it for the presentation I haven't showed you yet. See how they move really funny? Because it's fake. Look. Look at how they're all moving together. Because it's fake. Look at that. So there's the girl in the box. In the back. This is really what she looks like. These heads. So the stories is the same. I always say the heads come out of the box. The heads are in a box. Her head is in a box. And that is how the FBI could have been doing this 2 years ago. I've showed this shit. But now it's all the same. And then you continue. Look at how they're moving. It's just so fake. And the kids' faces change. There's children, and these are all children. Look at how they're moving. And if you stop and take a screenshot of those little corners, my cursor is, I'm pushing it down. You know how you push it down? You could get all of these if you just hold your cursor down and go across. And don't do it by the second. Do it by the millisecond. So you want to stop here where it says, this is here where it says, right here, 1:23:54. You don't want to stop at 1:24. You want to stop at 1:23:55, 1:23:56 to get these. This is what's going on here, you guys. See the girl in the front? Something is wrong with her. They are disabled. She either has Down syndrome. Something is wrong with her. That is not the girl. Remember I said it's not the same girl with the big lips. The different person. And that's how we're getting the truth here. I'm not just saying, oh, I see this through my third eye and oh my God. I'm not saying that. I've seen it all. Because I've seen it all and have the story, I could bring these images to you guys so you could do it yourself. This is how they're doing it. They're getting away with it. There's a lot going on in here, on that bed. A lot of different people coming in and out. See that one? Some of them are really disgusting. So if you stop at 12100, you're going to get this photo. These kids are hurting. And this was just filmed. You guys, this was just filmed. Someone is filming it. You see, someone put it up there. Whoever put this up there has the children. Whoever put this up there has these kids. That girl in the back is probably tied up. Watch. So what I do to get the correct information, this is what I do for the authorities, because the authorities don't want me to say, go dig because I see a dead person. Well, show me a picture. I can't show you a picture. They don't want that. They want photos. And so they should want photos. Is this it? Let me see. You're not going to be able to see this. It's too small. You see? Yeah. That person's in bad shape back there. You guys could get these, though. If you go to 120.03, you could get them because there are people who have they're better equipped. But that's what's back there. That's what's back there, you guys. Sacrifices. Sacrifices. Now look what she's wearing. It's fake. Oh, and then once in a while, you're in a really good spot, like a really good spot they don't want you to see, when you get this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, this is what the room looks like. Look how fake the room is. So this isn't a room, this is a box. Notice the ceiling. This is the same kind of box I've been talking about. So this is a layer that they probably didn't want to show up. That dog is in a box, by the way. Look at the ceiling. They're in a box. They're not in a room. There are a lot of kids here. That's why I'm thinking of the Hawaii. This here is a box. This is the top of their box. This is the box that has the clear frame on top. They're underground. People look down. They're looking down into these boxes. This is plexiglass. Okay? They're in these boxes. No one could hear them. Nobody. They're so down and under these boxes. Look. She's naked back there, even though you think she isn't. The picture right here in this middle here is very much where I'm going to show you the truth. These kids need saving, and they need saving now. And these kids have been trafficked within this last week. They've been trafficked. The fucking authorities could go save them. They're not dead. See, that's what's in between here. Okay, this is pure sex. This is a sex scene. I know it is. Watch. Right here. Right here. She's new to the group. This guy, is down here. It's a totally different guy. Different here, different guy. These are all different things, and they need saving, you guys. I'm up here not to do anything other than to tell you they need saving. Watch that area. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, it's all in here. So this to me is this area right here is a bingo area. These are now very different kids back here, and it's showing the truth. And it's between, it's at 1 minute and 37 seconds. So when you do this, the smaller frame, I could see the equipment. See that guy right here? This is really his face. This dude in white. He's in white. I venture to say that he is not getting abused. And it's all within this area here. There she is. It's all in here. Oh my goodness. So there's sexual shit going on back there. The guy, remember I just said that guy is not, he's the abuser. He is having sex. This dude. That dude is the one that is sexually abusing these people in there. I I want to say feel it, but I see it, and it is. Trust me when I say that is what he's doing. And if you look back here, you guys could take a snapshot and brighten it up. I'll do it for you. These are the children that are being abused back here. They're right here. She's right here. They're in a different room, completely different room. These kids are from all over the country. They're from all over the country. And the authorities could go save these children right now. I sent this in to my FBI guy. You guys could send this in to whoever you want, because this is live stuff. These are Summer Moon Wells missing children, and they're inside the elements I've been showing. Look at, she's coming out of that green box. And that's why I'm up here. I'm up here to bring justice. Wow. Look at him. So this area here would be somewhere I would tell you guys to grab information so you could see it yourself. So this is how I grab my information, the best to my ability to show you guys photos, right? Because this here is a section, a very important section, right in here. This here are the photos that I captured to show you guys. In the back here, up in the corner right, this person does not exist in the video other than in this scene. This is a sexual scene. This person looks like she's from Hawaii. And different types of people show up throughout the video. See? It's what's going on in the back of the room. From that picture to this picture. That's what's going on. They show cutting. They're not cutting her here. I showed you this live. I believe that this is an abusive situation. I showed you this live, but this is a captured photo. Notice the girl in the back. These children really must be saved. I really don't know how else to say it. I know what I see. These are live sacrifices. These are Summer Moon Wells missing children sacrifices. Each and every one of these. Each and every one. I've been doing this for over 2 years. At this moment in time, I see that this information gives enough information to move forward and find this hole in the ground. See, I think that these are people from Hawaii. Because when you get a really good look, if you get a better look at it through these photos that you capture, it's very different than looking at the film. But at this point, I think it's very important for me to show you both. See how the bottom, like, it just collects a lot of important information and shows you that these people are not sitting in a room together. They're somewhere being sacrificed. And it's underground. And they're amongst these men that show up in the back. And it's being televised. It's being televised. So this isn't about the family. The family is being used as a deep fake, right? If you start from the beginning, you'll see what I'm talking about. This family is being used as a deep fake, just like my 675 plus videos. I show creators. It's not about the creator. It's about the deep fake beneath it. And then it's up to the people that are being shown if they want to do something about it. Just like this. This here is a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. The faces within these faces are the children and the kids that are being victimized. Right here. It's about the kids beneath the family's photos. This channel is being used to show trafficking, and it's up to whoever's in charge of this channel to do something about it. Because this here, that photo of that person in the far right corner is not part of the family. And nor is the person behind them with the mask on their face. That's okay if people get, if they get angry, because its truth is, it helps for me to show this information and help people understand what we're looking at. We're not looking at them. We're looking at this, what's underneath their faces. What's underneath their faces is blood, is sacrifice. It's sacrifice. These are not the people you think they are. The whole point of tonight's presentation is to get people up and going, to recognize that what you see here is an underground railroad of kids that are being trafficked, and this video has it in here. Just like that, right there. Right there. Right there. Whoever is in that little square holds the truth to the Summer Moon Wells missing children. Whoever is in this little square at 0.17 seconds holds the truth to the Summer Moon Wells missing children. How do I know it? Because I know it through my third eye. There is a person. So whoever you are, you will be taken down one day. Whoever you are, you will not survive much longer. Because I know how this works in here. Doing this from Nana's group of kids and turning it into a shit show of trafficked children must be stopped. Must be stopped. This is underground, under the couch, and this is where they come and go. This is where they bring them and take them. My purpose is to help the children get justice. That is why I'm here. Everything that I have shown here only comes from a place of love to bring the children justice. Whoever is fucking around with a lady who passed away and her family is the person who is doing this. You think it was that easy? You just go to a channel and find? No, it's called deep fake. Deep fake. And they put it under channels of creators and they put it on the deep dark web. That is what they're doing. It's never about the channel. Never has been and never will be. These kids show elements throughout these videos just like Summer Moon. And let me tell you something. Whoever put this in here, this is in Nana's video, has given me one of the biggest fucking gifts. Because this here completely shows me that whoever is doing this in this video is right there, and you are a Summer Moon Wells predator. Because that is exactly what Summer Moon has. That is in the video. Explain that one. That is nothing more than your marking of who you are. You do understand that is Mickey Mouse bound, you guys? And that person right there is probably part of it. This is in Nana's video. Again, it's not about Nana. It's about finding the person who put this shit in Nana's video. That's it. That's it. That is called deep fake. In Nana's video, you have this person running around while there's children coming out of the couch. Those are babies. You don't see those babies in the video. You see them if you stop the video the way I showed you to do it. They're popping out of the couch. It's been placed within the video. Within the video. There are people and things and shit in here that the authorities will recognize. They will know, and whoever said something, that's fine, but you tell me that this is one of Nana's family members. I would say that she had the shit kicked out of her and she needs help. But it's not her. It's somebody else that's using her face. So anyone who thinks they're going to come in here and make a circus out of it, you're not. We stand in the truth here. We stand with the children. We stand with whoever is doing this to the videos of the family in order to put sick-ass photos in. That's on his head. These kids that are behind her children have equipment on. This equipment is the same equipment that the SUMMERWELLS missing children have. What you see here on this person's eyeball is what SUMMERWELLS had the day that she went through her sacrifice. Same thing that Molly Golightly showed, and it's the same thing that Candace showed. The victims are hiding beneath the deep fake, and they're in the back corners of this video. This video is so crystal clear, I'm showing it because the authorities could go do something about it. These are victims within the video. Those are victims within the video. That is the purpose of tonight's presentation, is to bring justice by exposing the truth beneath the deep fake. Never, ever, ever does it have to do with the creator. This is what it has to do with. That. This child here is going through a sacrifice. If you want to believe it or not. The more I teach you guys, and the more you understand, and the more you go do it yourself, the better it will be for the children, because that's what's going to bring justice. Not sitting behind saying, oh my God, that don't pick on her. Don't pick on her. Do your homework, educate yourself, and don't be a bystander. We're going to get nowhere if people are being bystanders and doing the lazy ass thing and sitting back and, blah, 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 blah. Really? Does that look normal to you? That's a person's head with another person behind him. These are sacrifices. Sacrifices. That's what I have to say. That's what I have to show. It's about the SUMMERWELLS missing children. Always has been and always will be. It's about these children that no one is coming to rescue. Nobody. And I could bet shit. I bet no one will even come go rescue these kids, even after my presentation. It's really clear. It's really fucking clear. And the truth is probably nobody will go find them. And that's the part that makes me sick. And that's the part that I don't understand. That is the part that I was awakened to in the last 2.5 years because I didn't know my country didn't care. I didn't know that no one, I thought I would just call the police and they would go. No. They're going nowhere. They're going nowhere. I'm sure my FBI guy, if you're listening, you probably won't do a fucking thing. There are a lot of kids here. This is a big trafficking ring. This is a big one. A real big one. And they're alive. And they're still together and they haven't been spread out. They're all together beneath the ground and they're looking at them through the plexiglass. Go save them. Go fucking rescue them. Do something different. Do it differently. Do something you've never done because you will get something you've never got. And those are the children. They are waiting. They're staring in this goddamn camera, begging. Scared out of their fucking minds. Do something about it. Go get them. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Begging you. Do it differently. Do it differently. If you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always got. And that is nothing. Do it differently. Go fucking rescue them. They're right there. Rip those videos apart and go find them. Do what you need to do with those 2 videos on her channel and go do it. Do it for the children. Bring justice home. Allow them to sing justice. Thank you all for being here. Muffin Top, thank you. I'm losing my voice. Thank you all for tuning in, to all my subscribers and members. I love you all. I wouldn't be here without you. You give me the strength, you give me the light to move forward and to find my words for the kids. You help me find my words. That is so big for me because I don't find my words during the day. I only find them here on YouTube. I love you all. Law enforcement, please, 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 go find these kids. To all of you, have a wonderful night. God bless you, stay safe, and we will talk soon. Good night, everybody.